All right, YouTube. It's your boy Seti one more time. And today, I want to focus on a different kind of subject, okay? Some of you may know, some of you may not know about a little thing called cryptocurrency. Now, look. Right now, crypto is in its infancy, okay? Not everybody uses it, not everybody cares about it. But we're going to reach a tipping point, okay, where cryptocurrency becomes readily available, readily usable, and widely accepted. So I feel like two things are coming. One, a lot of crypto coins are going to get into a lot of people's hands. That's the first thing. That's going to be the easy part, because you see they're already building the infrastructure. Once cryptocurrency hit the market, what is the first thing they built? A crypto bank, and started giving out crypto credit cards. Nobody has crypto though. Okay, but they got the infrastructure there. What's the second thing they built? A secure place to keep your crypto. Not in a bank, but more like a wallet. You know, they didn't want to mess with the markets, the market side of the value of the coin. They just wanted you to be able to secure it away from, an institutional kind of banking, market bank system where they can play with the value and try to increase it in different ways. Just hold it. So they created banks and they created wallets. Here's the problem. There's not really any stores yet, okay? There aren't really any stores that accept the shit. But once we hit that flood, once we turn on the floodgates and more people get it in their hands, they're going to start looking for places to use it. It's going to happen. So what does this mean? Well, more and more people are going to start accepting crypto. But some people are not going to appreciate that. Like they're very tied to the old money. They're very tied into the old system. And look, right now we have credit cards and digital transactions of money, but we haven't had this kind of money before. Cryptocurrency is easy to make and easy to use. So once people start opening new stores and accepting it, the next big fight is going to be who gets to control the flow of it. Now look, right now we got these big companies, big banks who created these, they created these networks for their money to flow through, like Visa, MasterCard. They're used to dealing with only one kind of money. Every country is used to dealing with only one kind of money. So they're set up to deal with bank transfers, from your local bank to your local McDonald's. Like, that's what they're set up to do. But once all these companies start throwing crypto out the door and more places start accepting it, these banks, these people who control the flow of money, are going to try to clamp down hard on the ways that money can be transacted with. Like, they're going to start closing certain doors to certain currencies. They're going to be trying to make backdoor deals to keep money on top. It's going to be the next big fight. Okay, so the next step is getting the coins, the cryptocurrency, whatever that may be, into people's hands. It's happening, sort of. Not really. We're still in its infancy. But once we get the coins into enough people's hands and people start wanting to trade in these coins, wanting to trade in crypto, it's going to be on the banks and these kind of like, the people who are holding all the keys to the gates. They're going to have to open them up and let these transactions happen. They're not going to want to do that. It's going to be a huge knockdown, drag out legal battle against basically everyone who wants to deal in crypto and everyone who only wants to deal with money backed by governments. It's going to be big. It's going to be huge. Now, I can't say when this will happen because I don't know when we're going to get that killer app that's going to make it so that crypto just jumps in everybody's hands for whatever reason. But when it does, I'm guessing it's going to come soon. My prediction is 5 to 10 years. 10 years is the long estimate, okay? It's already knocking on the door. It's out here. People want it. People got it. People don't really understand it yet, but they know it's big. But once it starts getting out there and more normal people can actually like get their hands on it, and people start wanting to trade in it, and I don't mean trade like, you know, on the stock market or on some crypto exchange. I mean like actually walk into a store and use their crypto as money. Yeah. These banks are not going to be happy about that. They're going to be like, you need to be using dollars. You know, they're going to be trying to do everything they can to keep you coming back to your country's currency. But it's not going to work. Like, it's not going to happen. So get ready for that fight. And I don't mean get ready by buying crypto, okay? This is, right now, crypto is not what it should be, okay? It's in its infancy, and people are playing with it. You know, they're using it to launder money and do little goofy things around the world. It's not really in a usable state right now. But it's going to come a point where more and more people have it, and then more and more people are going to want to use it in their stores. And there's going to be a lot of pushback to that. So get ready for that pushback. Not by buying crypto, but by, I don't know, maybe looking into who controls, you know, the ability to pay for things. Who controls the ability to use certain credit cards in certain places. Because you see how you might be able to use some cards here but not there. Who's got the ATMs out there? Like, you can see how they want to try to control the flow of money in certain areas. You know, they want their brand to be the one that gets it out there. But crypto's going to change that. Now, look, personally, I will be getting into the crypto game soon. And I'm going to be talking about it a lot more. Because I feel like things are going to be very different. I plan to change things personally. Like, I want to see what crypto can do when it's put into the hands of the people. Not the bankers, but the people. Everyday people for doing things. You know, doing things that they need to get done. I don't think a lot of people are ready to see that, but I'm going to try to make it happen. And I'm going to talk about it more and more coming up. So yeah, my prediction in the next 5 years, we're going to see crypto explode and be put into people's hands. And in the next 10 years, we're going to see a fight to stop crypto being used as currency in everyday places like McDonald's. People are not going to want to relinquish their hold over transactions. You know, they're used to getting paid every time a coin changes hands. They're not ready to see direct value just move from place to place instantaneously. They want to be able to track it, and they want to be able to, you know, extract that value from just moving it and holding it. So there's going to be some pushback. Yeah, those are my thoughts on it. Keep it in your mind. Watch this cryptocurrency. And I ain't talking about just Bitcoin or Doge or whatever the popular meme coin is at the moment. No, I mean, watch the technology. Watch the dissemination of these cryptocurrencies. Watch the values of these coins. And watch how they're used. Because it's going to explode. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Maybe if you want to comment on it, you can. If you want to get at me, you can. But I'm going to end it here. And if you made it this far, thank you. Good luck, y'all.